Hey everybody, it's Amazon Queen. I am coming to you for week 14, I think. Hi Goblin. This is my new kitty Goblin. Actually, he's not new. We've had him for about 2 months now. And we had a really bad storm last night and he was like completely wigging out. So poor guy has just been kind of all over me the past 24 hours. So, my little mouser. So let's get right to the numbers. As I said last week, I didn't lose any weight because Auntie Flo is here for another visit. Joy. I love being a girl. Don't you all that are girls? Yeah. I did lose an inch in my waist, however, from my trip to New Orleans. However, when I got on the scale this morning, I was down 9 pounds. 9 pounds. Mind you, maybe a couple pounds of that was nothing but water weight, but with all the walking that me and Candace, Candy Sweet Enough, went with me, she flew in and we drove out to New Orleans and did the obesityhelp.com meet and greet there. And it was awesome. I had a great time. Excuse me, I just took my vitamins and one of them isn't sitting too well. There we go. But yeah, I'm down 9 pounds, so yay me. That brings my total weight loss to 91 pounds. I have a little, my Lily Slim weight loss ticker that I use. I'm on babycenter.com. I'm in a private group. I've been part of that group for 2 or 3 years now. And we all have little tickers at the bottom of our of when we post and stuff, and mine is was size 14, here I come, ready or not, and it showed my weight loss as I'm going on my journey. I decided to change the size 14, here I come, ready or not, and I changed it to something I learned at the meet and greet in New Orleans, and I put because I'm worthy. And the reason I did that was the Bariatric Guru. She is on Facebook, so check her out. Her name is Erin, and she is awesome. She's very, very inspirational. She's a weight loss recipient that competed, I believe, either this year or last year in her first half marathon at Disney World. And she got a Donald Duck medal for finishing the race. So she's kind of inspired me and Candy to train up and do the Disneyland half marathon in 2013. So that is something that we're training for. I am currently doing the Couch to 5K program. I have it in my iPhone. I have it on my computer, so I'm able to log. I'm able to do right now about a mile because I've never been much of a runner, so I'm kind of slowly getting into it. So that's for that, but yeah, I am worthy. She had us do this exercise during her presentation. We got to break into different groups and go to different people's things, and one of the things she handed out was this. Let's see if I can get, there you go. And at the bottom, it says, I am worthy. And this is a little exercise she had us do. And then for goals, and these are non-scale goals. She had us write 3 goals, 3 simple goals. Didn't have to be much, not, compete in a half marathon or whatever, but just small goals that are really obtainable. And I put down eat breakfast every day, because I'm kind of bad about eating breakfast or even drinking breakfast. Take my vitamins every day, because I've been horrible at that too. And work out every day. No excuses, no matter what it is, even if it's just chasing my kids around the backyard for 20 minutes. And then over here, it's people. And she had us write down 3 people that love us regardless of if we lose weight or not. And I put down my husband, Rob, my son, Connor, and my son, Colin. Because those 3 love me regardless of how much I weigh or how much I exercise or if I'm broken or if I'm not. And then I like. And this was kind of interesting. This one is I like, and we had to list 3 things that we like about ourselves. Sounds simple enough, but I actually had to think a little bit to put 3 down. So I like my long legs. I have 42-inch long legs, and that is from the top of my hip bone all the way to the floor is 42 inches. Like I said before, I am 6'1" when I actually stand up straight. So I have very long legs, and I love my long legs. I like my coffee colored eyes. I don't know if you can really see, but my eyes are kind of a coffee-ish color. And I love my sense of humor. I think I have a pretty badass sense of humor. It takes a lot to offend me. The only thing that offends me is racist remarks or ignorant remarks, like homosexual remarks. I don't like people making negative remarks about race, sex, religion, whatever. That kind of stuff really kind of makes me angry, and you don't want to see me angry because I might turn green. And then we had over here non-scale victories. Victories that have nothing to do with the scale, which I hate my scale. Even though I lost 9 pounds, I still hate that thing. And some non-scale victories that I'm looking forward to is to fit into a size 14 Lucky Brand jean. I went into Lucky Brand yesterday. I was out shopping with a friend of mine, and I went into Lucky Brand, and the biggest size that they had was size 16. I was able to get them on, and I got them that close to being buttoned. So my goal is to fit and to lose enough weight and get myself into a size 14, be able to button it, be able to breathe and walk around, and yeah. So that's one of my non-scale victories that I'm looking forward to. My other one is to complete a 5K race. Right now that's what I'm training for, couch to 5K. I'll have to look around and here in the Dallas area and see what kind of 5K race that I can compete in when I'm actually ready to compete, and that may not be until Christmas, who knows. My other non-scale victory is to throw my walking cane. I actually have a cane that I walk with sometimes because of my back problems. I've been going in for steroid treatments that have been kind of helping. I actually have to go back in for another round because my second shot didn't work. And my pain medications and my handicap parking placard. Yes, I have a broken people tag for my car. And my non-scale victory is I want to take my cane, my pain meds, and that placard, and I want to throw them in the garbage and never have to look at them ever again. So I'm looking forward to those. And then I'm going to take actually a picture of me from New Orleans, and I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to tape it, and I'm going to tape this to the big ass window or mirror in my bedroom. So that way every morning when I get up to brush my teeth and wash my face, this is what I'm going to look at. And I even made copies, like this one is for September 2011. Every month I'm going to make a new one of these. My son is outside playing right now, and he's kind of messing with the door. Connor, go mow the lawn, please. Go mow the lawn or go ride your bike. I'm trying to make my video now because we're going to be leaving the house here in a little bit to go and run some errands, and I'm going to go because it's been really muggy here. I don't want to run outside because of my sweating problems. I don't want to overheat, so we're actually going to go to the mall. And the mall we go to, it's, I think it's half a mile all the way around. This is a huge mall. So we're going to go there, and we're going to, you know, power walk the mall for a mile at least. So yeah, I am worthy. And I think everyone is too. Oh, I need to show my shirt. I got this from Beth at the New Orleans meet and greet. This is a 4X, so I'm like swimming in this thing, but Bariatric Bad Girls Club. And they're on Facebook, and I love them because they do the good, the bad, the ugly of weight loss surgery. They do kind of eat things occasionally that aren't good for you, but, you know, that's just part of life. I really like that group, and I met a lot of great people from that group at New Orleans, and it was great being able to talk to people about some of the bad sides to weight loss surgery. And there are, you know, you have your vitamin deficiencies, you have your problems with things you can't eat. Like I still can't tolerate ground beef for whatever reason. Talking to some people about insomnia, which seems to affect a lot of people after weight loss surgery. And either I'm feeling sympathy, insomnia for some of these people that haven't slept in months and years and such, but I'm starting to have some insomnia problems, so I'm going to my doctor to talk about those. I'm also going to get a new prescription for knee braces, so that way my knees don't hurt quite as bad, and I don't have to worry about dislocating a knee, because my knees tend to dislocate easily. I've dislocated my right one 3 times, my left one 2 times, and I'd prefer not to do that while I'm running. So I'm going to go get some knee braces to hopefully help keep those things in line. What else? I made a pumpkin spice mocha coffee drink this morning, protein shake this morning, and it was so yummy. While I was in New Orleans, the pumpkin spice lattes for Starbucks came out, and they do not make a sugar-free version of that, which really pisses me off, especially after I got onto their website and I looked at how many calories and carbs are in a pumpkin spice latte. In a grande size pumpkin spice latte with skim milk and the whole 9 yards, there are 51 grams. 51 grams of carbs in a grande size pumpkin spice latte. My jaw hit the floor and I was like, holy shit. I love these things, and I get mine extra sweet, so I get 2 or 3 extra pumps, and I drink the Ventes, the big ones. Needless to say, the pumpkin spice latte I got in New Orleans will be the very last one I ever drink, unless Starbucks pulls their heads out of their asses and starts making more sugar-free options, which you think they would with everyone getting more and more health-wise, and so many bariatric patients that cannot have that much sugar because of dumping syndrome. So yeah. And to make my my shake this morning, I used a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree, just straight pureed pumpkin, not the pumpkin pie mix, but just straight pumpkin. I used 2 scoops of mocha flavored Click, and that is the espresso flavored protein powder. I've never used it before, and it's awesome. I love it. I'm probably gonna get the vanilla, a vanilla canister next time around, because that way I can mix it with a few more flavors. And then it was a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 8 ounces of, I used soy milk, light soy milk, and 1/2 cup of ice. And I stuffed all that into my blender, blended it up, stuck it in my shaker bottle so that way I could shake up, because the heavy spices tend to sink to the bottom, and that way I could shake it up and drink it, and it was really good. I did add some of my Benefiber with heart health, for extra fiber, just so I can get my fiber in this morning, and it was really good. So please, by all means, make up your own protein shakes and stuff. Starbucks, eat your freaking heart out, because that actually tasted better than the Starbucks latte. I will next be experimenting to try to make a gingerbread latte protein shake. I'm going to have to really kind of think about what I'm going to put in that to bring out the flavors for that. That one can kind of be either a disaster in the making or perfection in the making. We'll see. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my scars because I haven't shown you guys. I should have shown them at my 3-month mark, but I didn't. So 3.5 months. I'll show you guys my scars. They're looking pretty good. And I can also show you guys how my skin is kind of reacting to all this weight loss. For those of you that are newly surgically altered. So there's my scars. There's one. There's the big one that they took the stomach out. 3, 4, and 5. Now mind you, my skin is very pale because I haven't been sitting out in the sun and getting any sun. So mine are really still a bit pink, but they've healed up nicely. This one, the big one, healed up the best, I think, out of all of them. And this one, which is the one that they're doing this with, this one was the one that was the most bruised. So this one